You have actually been manifesting every moment of your life since you were born, okay? If you take a look at your current circumstances, that is a byproduct of your thoughts over the years, your most dominant thoughts, that is. When you are talking about using manifestation consciously, that's how you actually manifest your desires. That's how you create the life that you want, is by being aware that your thoughts do create your reality and directing your attention specifically on things that you actually want to manifest into your 3D. So if we know that your thoughts create your reality, where does the law of attraction come into play? Well, first of all, thoughts and emotions, those are both energy. Emotions are energy in motion. Thoughts also have their own energetic frequency. If I were to connect you to an EEG and I were to put all those electrodes all over your head and ask you to think a certain thought, that thought would be emitting a certain frequency. You would be emitting a certain frequency literally out of your brain as a result of thinking of that thought. So the law of attraction basically just says that whatever energy you put out into the world, whatever vibrational frequency you're at and you're putting into the world, you will attract circumstances of a similar vibration. So for example, when I wake up in the morning and I'm in a really, really good mood, right? I have a high vibration and I'm just going about my day. Throughout the day, I'm going to attract circumstances of a similar frequency, which is great if it's a high one, right? Same thing applies for when you wake up in the morning on the wrong end of the bed or on the wrong side of the bed. You wake up and you're just in a really, really bad mood. And it seems like everything that could go wrong that day literally ends up going wrong. And that's because your energetic frequency, your vibration is just being met through the law of attraction. The law of assumption says that it's your fundamental beliefs and expectations that will show up in your reality, right? Whatever you expect to happen will end up happening. There are different ways to manifest. You can manifest using the law of attraction. You can manifest using the law of assumption. Personally, for me, the law of assumption has worked better, but there are so many different ways that you can manifest. As long as you're consciously aware that your thoughts create your reality, it is possible to learn how to control the direction of your thoughts so that you are actually paying conscious attention and directing your mindful attention to things that you actually do want so they can manifest into your reality. And the thing about all of this that took me a really long time to understand is that it's a very impersonal process, okay? So it doesn't matter if you want something or if you don't want something. If you are dominantly thinking about that, if you are repeatedly thinking about it over and over and over, okay, it's going to manifest into your conscious reality. So this is why I tell people it's so important the way you talk about yourself, right? Because words are literally just externalized thoughts. Words also carry energy. So when you're talking about yourself and saying, I'm broke, I'm ugly, and this is your dialogue about yourself that you have all the time, you are thinking about being broke. You are thinking about being ugly. And so after a certain point, that's going to start to manifest into your reality. So it's really important to watch the kind of energy you're putting out into the world. And I know it can be really uncomfortable to take accountability for shitty circumstances that you have manifested into your life, right? Like, no, obviously I would never want to experience a toxic relationship, but it happened, right? So you have to really take accountability and take ownership for the circumstances that you have manifested so you can let them go and manifest new circumstances that you actually do want. Now, this is something